Okay, so my friend Frank came to the house and we were talking about tools, and one of the things he mentioned the word Starrett.
Yeah.
And of course, I have my father's Starrett set of micrometers, and this one in my father's hand. This is the box this was in. This is my father's hand with the numbers 7 to 8 here, and also when they're all stacked up, he would know where, what, a whole bunch of them.
I see.
And it's a mahogany box, I believe. You can see on the back, maybe it's easier to see. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it looks mahogany, rosy color.
Maybe we'll see on the inside too. And then here's the Starrett 7 to 8 inch micrometer.
Oh my God.
And the micrometer is a thing that measures a distance very finely. And this goes from 7 to 8 inches here to there. And then you can go all the way up to 8 inches by going back on the micrometer. And this was my father, the precision machinist, was one of the tools. He would make something and then he would measure it with a micrometer. So that's the first part of the video.
And so did he have a whole bunch, like a stack?
I have the whole set.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
But this is,
The mystery.
I'm serious, this is a tremendous part of my family's legacy. And I'm really glad that you are doing a video of it. During the war, my father was working at a war plant, plus he had his own business in the basement. After the war, he had to decide, do I keep working for the war plant, or do I start out on my own? And he decided to start out on his own. This is his first and only sample case, which he made and took to one customer, got that customer, and that lasted until after he was 90.
Oh my gosh.
So he took it to Beamer Engineering in Philadelphia, and he took examples of the pieces that he had machined, and he put them in this box so you could see them and take them out if you could grab it. I think I actually may need something to pull it out with. Maybe I can. Oh, this is a cam, it looks like.
Yep.
Little cam action there. Can you see it down here?
Yep. And so he machined cam like that? Wow, that's cool.
And this particular metal was his specialty. It's called oilite. It's oil impregnated bronze, bronze combination with other things. This is what he did. And I just, oh yeah, this smells like his shop.
Yeah,
his shop. Look at that bevel. No doubt, some kind of valve thing would get pushed into there, and maybe with a what's it called? A thing that seals when you're making a valve, a rubber,
like an O-ring or a gasket.
Yeah, gasket. Gasket is the word I was looking for. So this is my father's sample kit. Look at this one.
No, it's not that bad. I mean,
He took a milling machine.
What is it? So it's something it's compressed.
There's a shaft that goes in here, and something has got to be accessed, and then there's another little place to get through it here that's all carefully taken out. Actually, that one, there's a little, could have done better there, Bill, but I guess they overlooked that one.
hands are just great.
And actually this one, the material would come from the foundry or whatever it was, like this. This is an unfinished face here. I'm also sort of surprised to see that. Because normally you would cut off the butt end, right, and start from a very solid thing, whereas where it was, however they assembled it, probably melt the shit and put it into forms, right, to make these tubes.
Did that feel good?
Yes. God, Ellie, you made
And then a chamfer. There's a
Yeah,
chamfer
yeah.
around the
Yeah.
edges. So that's what I wanted to show you,
Yeah,
Frank.
exactly.
Well, it's great. Sit down behind it.
Okay, that's the shot.
Yeah, it's more compact. So pull something else out.
This is an incredible
Spindle of some kind. Huh?
right? With
Oh, no, I don't wanna keep, I mean, I would.
these threads, which he cut, you know, a machine tool. What you do is you get your tool.
You could,
You know, it's like this big,
there you go. Do you think you could do
and you
that?
start on the end and you go into it, and then you set a lever, and it puts it on a controlled speed feed.
Yep. My dad
Down
had
the
one.
thing, right?
Yep. Had a
And-
thread cutting lathe.
Yep.
They'd be so happy.
And depending on what you set it on, the thread is different.
Yep. Different
Whatever it's
kind,
called.
Yep. My dad had a South Bend lathe.
Wait,
05, 1905.
Nice.
We had an afternoon paper.
This one, oh, this one has a nut
Pre-dawn.
Right.
Yeah.
milled
Scrape the
around the
dish
top of it,
off snow
Yep.
off the dish.
and then goes in. Oh, it also has an interior and an exterior thread.
Thread,
So you needed to have a tool that went in and stuck up. You raised up or down, actually, I'm not sure. And then you did the same kind of feed,
Is it a nice?
probably
place to-
pulling it out, because going in, the stuff that was coming off the
This would have
cuttings,
been
whatever,
horizontal on the lathe.
might get in there and stuck and obstruct the tool. So you probably want to pull all the, you probably start on the far end and cut out, right? So your shreds or your cuttings will come out
The first thing was that it was
as your
right
tool
there.
comes out.
The second thing was that people.
There's another thread here too.
Most of them.
It's doing a very
Another
good job.
interior thread down here.
So,
So
you know,
You're doing a very good job of holding still today. Your anti-shake people are going to have to take care of that.
The management.
this one, oh, this one with
Two
a,
brothers owned the paper.
whatever that shape
They were
was called.
Republicans, and they did not allow
Rounded
an
off.
editorial opinion. in
Wow,
any
that's
way.
crazy.
This is, you know, did he do this
Well, they
by
owned it. They
machine?
had the right to
Probably.
say whatever they
Yeah.
wanted, but
But at the
so we
very
couldn't have an opinion. We didn't have to
Does it
say
look-
Republican.
Right.
It's
Perfectly
a little, again,
uniform.
a little rough at the very top, a
Sometimes-
little handwork
And then
involved.
Yeah.
They couldn't
In the
do
very
that.
top.
You know,
And
you
then
can
another thread.
run the cutting tool.
Oh, and this is squared off down here, again, to hold this maybe when you're putting this thread on, right? You see this thing squared off here?
We'll have to
As
go
long as you
close
tell
here.
people who you are and why you're saying, you know.
Yeah.
This one's pretty amazing. But the squared off part, can you see it in the light?
Yeah.
Yep, yep. Actually, you should pull out a couple of those other things too, and get
And get them close up. Yeah, we
we
can intercut too. Yeah,
and
this one I had.
really
wish we had the
Had this one.
tripod out here.
stories that were around.
I have the tripod right over there, but that's all right. And this
Continuous.
is, but these will be cutaway shots. This is the B-roll.
Which is a very
I see.
We can cut away from the wide shot and back and forth.
people involved.
And
When did it start?
And it started in
and
the
then
80s.
this cam,
And,
Yeah, that's cool.
love that cam.
ripped off a lot of contractors.
How about like that? That's better, right?
Yeah.
You can see how the cam
And there were
engages.
lots of names of people who
And then it
were really
gauges
important in
again.
town, and maybe some-
And then the
Too bad
valve
you don't
goes
have
back down and then it comes back up.
So,
Good you don't have smell-o-vision here.
pretty much with that until it
That
became
smell, man.
somewhat later it became
And it's not going away.
a court case, and then we reported on it. But
These are
before
probably
that,
stainless
No
steel.
digging, no digging. And it just was, you know, stuff like that really bothers me.
Well, yeah,
Down
it
here.
gets,
Yeah, turn
the
it
paper
around.
gets insipid. I mean,
It does, a bit insipid, yes. And,
With
we
the
have-
flange.
And you just made a,
Tiny little flanges.
You know, in terms of-
this would be a good thing for
Well, I think
Antiques
it's probably
Roadshow.
good to have the
Yes,
photos of
but look at this too.
sex.
See, he even put the flange receptor in the
yeah.
thing.
I don't, you know, it's a thing.
He didn't work in wood very much,
They did,
but
and they did then even more.
this one is pretty complicated with a combination of milling
Now that-
and also lathe work.
They don't, yeah.
This slot cut down in the bearing, and then this little thing here. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
So then we got bought.
I mean, how do you measure this? Where do you put the micrometer? From here to... There are all kinds of special measuring tools, of course.
After
What?
Did he go to trade school?
No, entirely self-taught.
Really? Where?
And he actually started... He started working on the railroad electrification in Philly because he had grown up. His father worked and ran the railroad repair shops in Altoona. So he grew up with the railroad and machines and fixing machines.
And fixing them.
Yeah, but he went to Philly and he got a job as a lineman, and then he got a
So
job as a
basically, he was
machinist.
in the family and was
Yeah.
taught by the family.
But I don't think he had any help. I don't know how he got his job
Something crashed
in Philly.
But he
I missed
saw
that
people
story.
using lathes to fix the locomotive.
No. He started as a lineman, electrification
Ah,
of the
I
railroad
see.
in Philadelphia. That was his first job. So I don't know how he got from that. I don't think he had any. I don't think he. Maybe he had some relatives, but
Yeah.
it was a big move for him in 1929.
After that
You know,
time,
that's gotta hurt, right?
Yeah.
We got bought by Jane.
Okay. Well, so that's my beloved father's sample case, circa 1946, and it's complete. I haven't lost any part of it. I'm
Yeah,
so
that's
happy.
great.
It's the ham.
So thank you, Bill Haller, for doing this and for helping us too. You built such a great life for us, and thank you.
So anyway,
Cut.
I think we do a pretty
Cut.
good job.